thank you. You guys really helped a lot. You may not realize in what ways, but you did. Each of you had a different part in helping me realize that I really did have a problem. Because when you're living in your addiction, you don't want to admit it, and you won't admit it, you know. And you guys helped me open my eyes and realize. And then, you know, Kev, you were the nail through the coffin for me. You literally, I mean, broke the door down, for crying out loud, you know. And the things you said, I know were out of love. They weren't out of real anger and hatred. They were out of love and out of frustration. I know that now. Then, of course, you know, I'm like, yeah. But thank you, each of you. Thank you a lot. And it's good to have us all back together again. It's good for all of us to be in the same frame of mind again.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. And the Backstreet Boys who joined him. AJ is going public for the first time about his struggle with alcohol and drug addiction, and we just surprised him with the rest of the boys on the show. So why did you decide to go this public? I mean, Kevin was saying earlier that it's hard to keep anything secret in this business, so we all knew you had a problem, but to come all the way out like this to say...
Because I haven't really officially done or said anything since rehab, explaining what's happened after rehab, and explaining what I've gone through and what is, and basically where I am today. I've done a couple of interviews for magazines, but never a real in-depth, heart-to-heart, face-to-face. And, you know, this was an opportunity for me that I wasn't going to pass up to really just talk about.
Now, it's interesting because, you know, of what Nick was saying earlier about you being able to do it and what that does for other people. And it's the only reason I'm ever interested in hearing other people's stories is because I think the millions of people who see you might see themselves in you, and might find something as a kernel of hope or a kernel of being able to turn things around for themselves. But you just said something interesting, that even when Kevin was knocking down your door and they had broken into the house to try to rescue you, you were so in denial, so much in your own stuff, that you really didn't want help. So can you save somebody that doesn't want to be saved?
They have to want to do it themselves. They really, truly do. I mean, you can push the envelope and push the envelope, but if they don't want the help at that point in their life, then it's not going to happen.
We'll be right back. So when Kevin came and knocked down your door, literally,